It's absolutely heartbreaking to listen to those voices that you're bringing us from Colonel Manpreet Singh's residence. My colleague Ashish Mishra is also joining me live right now. He's in Panipat at the moment, the residence of Major Ashish Dhonchak, who in fact was also martyred in the Kokarnag encounter. Ashutosh will bring us that live report if he's joining us live at the moment. Let's get in a word from Ashutosh if he's been able to speak with the family and with others who are, of course, inconsolable. Ashutosh, over to you.
You know, Paulami, Major Ashish martyred. He sacrificed for the nation, but the loss is for the family, and perhaps the biggest loss. There is no compensation to this loss. And at this moment, all you see only the family members. There I see the father who eventually just 10 minutes ago literally collapsed while speaking to the people. And this time, you can see, that is really a moment, most painful moment for any family, that now he will see his son in a coffin. And on 23rd October, in this house, this is a rented house, Major Ashish, got rented this house for his family, for his parents who were earlier living in the native area in the rural belt. And on 23rd October, he even planned, because there was a new house which was literally being furnished, and that was a plan of grand celebration, not only to celebrate Major Ashish's birthday, but also they were planning to shift in the new house. But who would have ever thought, just 40 days before that what they had planned, all of a sudden it has been totally shattered. The father, totally tears in eyes. All you see, only the family members, close family members, relative, and the people around those areas are here to stand in this moment with the family, that they are not isolated, they are not alone. This is the house for the last 2 years this family have been living. All he have left behind is the parents, his wife, and a daughter. We have the several people, including the family members. Anshuman, what was the last time you spoke to him? आखिरी बार जो बातचीत हुई थी, क्या बातें हुई थी उनके बीच में?
Actually, we talked a few days back. थोड़े दिन पहले ही बात हुई थी, तो वही बता रहे थे कि कैसा माहौल है वहाँ पे, बढ़िया है, बर्फ दिखा रहे थे, इतना अच्छा वेदर था, सब चीज़ें थी, और अभी उनको सेना मेडल से भी सम्मानित किया गया था, तो वो बता रहे थे, सारी चीज़ें बात हो रही थी. And he was appreciating me as an elder brother, and I was also.
वो भी कह रहे थे कि आप भी आर्म फोर्सेस में जाएं.
Sorry.
आपको भी कह रहे थे कि आप भी आर्मी ज्वाइन करें अपने तमाम भाइयों को.
हाँ, मतलब उनके स्टार्टिंग में था, बट आई एम ए म्यूजिशियन, तो ही सपोर्टेड मी फॉर दैट एक्सट्रीमली वेल, एंड आई वाज वेरी लकी टू हैव हिम एज माय एल्डर ब्रदर.
23 अक्टूबर को आप लोगों ने कुछ अलग तैयारियां कर रखी थी. इसी घर में लास्ट संजय टू गेट यू दीज इमेजेस फ्रॉम हियर. 23 अक्टूबर को वो नए घर की प्लानिंग हो रही थी. कौन परिवार ऐसा सोच सकता है कि 40 दिन पहले कुछ ऐसा भी हो जाए?
देखो, ये चीज़ तो आई डोंट नो, किसी ने सोची तो नहीं होगी ऑब्वियसली. अब इसका कुछ हम क्या, मतलब आई थिंक कोई भी कुछ नहीं कर सकता. जो ऐसी सिचुएशन हो गई, हम सब ने अपनी प्लानिंग कर रखी थी. इवन भैया ने भी प्लानिंग कर रखी थी. ही वाज आल्सो प्लानिंग कि भाई उनके आने के बाद वो हम सब शिफ्ट करेंगे. वो सब ताऊ जी, ताई जी, भैया, भाभी वगैरह सब उधर शिफ्ट करेंगे उनके बर्थडे के पास. तो भैया.
So, Paulami, one can really feel the sentiments and the pain of the family who have lost their most loved one in the family.
Absolutely. Again, very, very tragic to, hear those voices, look at those pictures of an inconsolable father there of Major Ashish Dhonchak. I'm cutting across now to my colleague Sunilji Bhatt, who's joining us live from Jammu at the moment, where anti-Pakistan protests have broken out. You can see those protesters there burning images of the Pakistani flag. There's a lot of anger. There's a lot of outrage over the dastardly killing of our brave hearts in Kokarnag, Anantnag. As those operations continue, we of course track those operations. But Sunilji, if you're live with us at the moment, take us through some of those voices, those angry voices, in fact, that are emerging from the crowd.
Well, Paulami, entire nation is outraged We have lost 3 of our brave officers, 2 from the army and 1 from the Jammu and Kashmir police. And here you can see that protests are taking place against Pakistan in the streets of Jammu. You can see that here protesters are also paying homage to their brave hearts. You can see they are holding pictures of the army officers who attained martyrdom in the encounter that broke out in South Kashmir's Anantnag district. And here you can see that protesters are also going to set Pakistan's flag ablaze. You can see that the protesters have assembled here in Rani Park area. We will speak to one of the protesters here. Ashok ji, जिस प्रकार से हमारे 3 बहादुर जो अधिकारी हैं उनकी शहादत हुई है, समूचा राष्ट्र जो है गम में है, शोक में है और गुस्सा भी है, क्या कहेंगे?
कर्नल चला गया, मेजर गया, डीवाईएसपी गया और हम INDIA इंडिया, हम क्या बात करते हैं? हम बात करते हैं पाकिस्तान से बातचीत होनी चाहिए। INDIA स्पष्ट करे कि वो हमारे कर्नलों को मारे, वो हमारे मेजरों को मारे, वो DYSP को मारे और हम ठूठा लेकर के उनसे बातचीत करें। ये तय होना चाहिए आज का विषय।
You can see, Polmy, that the protesters here Polmy, you can see that the protesters here are, lashing out at the politicians who are demanding talks with Pakistan. You can see that they have these protesters are holding Pakistani flag in their hands and they are going to set it on fire. So clearly there is anger against Pakistan, and protests have erupted in various parts of Jammu and Kashmir, particularly in Jammu. And here you can see that the protesters have assembled here in Rani Park area. They are also holding pictures of our brave hearts who attained martyrdom in the encounter that broke out in South Kashmir's Anantnag district. There is massive anger, Polemy, across the country. We have lost 3 of our senior officers, 2 from the army, 1 from Jammu and Kashmir police. Polemy, back to you.
Sunil ji there, of course, bringing us some of those angry voices of protesters who are out in the streets demanding that we stop any sort of traction with Pakistan. There are social media voices that are emerging now saying don't play cricket with Pakistan, because you can't on the one hand be playing cricket and on the other hand Pakistan kills our brave hearts.